I got hired at a daycare. I was just handed a horrifying list of rules. I love little kids, so getting an opportunity to work with kids wouldn't only look good on my resume, but it really matched up with what I wanted to do with my life. My new uniform came in an envelope talking about what to expect and the rules for the staff, which I set to the side, figuring they wouldn't have anything too unexpected. But rather than being a quaint, cheery building with colorful swings and laughing children, it was quite plain, with whitewashed brick and no windows. The front doors were painted black, and when I tried to open them, there wasn't so much as a twitch. For a second, I panicked. Was I not at the right building? Did I get the address wrong? Was I about to walk into some kind of drug den? You didn't read the rules, did you? I nearly jumped out of my skin as I turned around. But my fear quickly turned to relief as I saw a guy wearing black pants and a white polo shirt with an oak tree insignia on the chest, the uniform for Little Garden. I laughed. I skimmed them. I was too excited to sit down and focus. Right. Clock in, get into the red room, and read them again. Slowly. Thoroughly. Otherwise, you're not going to last. The door opened and the guy let me enter first before shutting the door the moment he was through. The look he gave me before he took off for a door marked with a green circle. It was like he expected me to fail. The red room was clearly the one marked by the red square, and once inside I felt the hair on my arm stand up on end. Sure, it looked fairly normal. The carpet was clean. There was a table covered in crayons. Toys were scattered along the left side of the room, but pure instinct had me already on guard. There were already 5 children there, being looked after by another staff member, a girl my age, and someone wearing a floor-length black dress, clearly not a staff member, so I assumed a parent. She turned around and headed for the door, so I smiled and waved as she went by. The glare she gave me was ice cold. I flinched and waited to move until she left the room. The other girl bounced up to me, shaking her head. You really are the fresh meat, aren't you? I'm Marcy. Rules, I'll handle morning time. How are there so many kids here already? I asked. Marcy huffed. Just read the rules. That'll explain everything. Okay, everybody who wants to sing our daycare song? The children cheered, and I plopped myself down in a chair that was meant for a much smaller posterior, resigning myself to reading these darn rules already. I pulled the papers from my bag and started reading. Welcome to Little Garden Childcare. We're so happy you've been chosen to join our family. Before you come into work next week, please read this letter thoroughly so you know what to expect at your new place of employment. 1. Every day you should bring these things with you to work. A good attitude, the ability to love all children that come through our doors, no matter who they are or where they come from. Your uniform, a white polo shirt with our oak tree insignia on the chest, black slacks, white socks, running shoes, an emergency whistle, and a big smile. An emergency whistle? Well, I could already tell where I'd messed up. I hadn't gotten a whistle with my uniform. How embarrassing. Although why I would need a whistle was beyond me. I was about to read again until I was interrupted by what sounded like Marcy having a stroke. But then I realized not only were the children singing along, they were singing the same nonsense words. It made my skin crawl. Marcy continued to sing and look at the kids while pointing at my paper, telling me to keep reading. Eat too. Every morning we'll be singing the daycare's official song. The lyrics are stapled to the back. The verses in Latin will be hard at first, but don't worry. We'll make sure you don't make a mistake. Latin? An upper-class fancy daycare might teach that, but one like this? It just seems so out of place. I kept reading, glancing up now and again. 3. The night staff are not to be disturbed outside an emergency. If you need to summon them, the whistle will not be enough. Leave the room and open the metal panel on the wall. Press the black button inside for 5 seconds. A member of the night staff will be with you in just a moment. The night staff? Had that been the woman in the black dress when I entered? The song ended and the kids started milling about. 3 of them immediately started this make-believe game with toy dinosaurs while the others went for the dollhouse. Marcy looked up at me and mouthed, "Keep reading." 4. Please do not be alone with any of the children assigned to the green room. Always have at least one other employee with you at all times. If they insist on leaving the room with you, blow your whistle. 5. On that note, do not be afraid to use the whistle. It's